Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Trey Turner leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So up next, Jose Azocar. Right through there for a strike. Azocar batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Off the plate,
that's a ball.
And that is ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he left that changeup
1 ball, 2
up.
strike.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That's foul.
Two out, space is empty. There's a strike at the knees. Two down, nobody on. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Kicks and fires. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's in. Ball.
Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Trey Turner now entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Brett Myers waits on deck. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from first.
Batting fourth, the center field.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, one out. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
JT Realmuto steps in. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That is good.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man on base to start the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now. Alec
Bohm will hit next. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Castellanos round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits with a pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. There's a strike. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Edmundo Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily. And the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third. So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
First and third, one down. In there at the knees. Late on that fastball.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Turner in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, they're starting with this already. Here's Bryce Harper. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Myers takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
JT Realmuto on deck for the Phillies. laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Cease out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Matt Waldron gets the call from the pen, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Waldron.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brito up and throwing. Man on second, 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And they'll do it again. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Suarez back to work. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matthew Batten. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Yeah!
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Real Muto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Jose
Azocar. The next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Machado in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The pitch. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it, and that'll do it. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Second baseman.
And he deals.
Sosa.
In for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now Kyle Schwarber. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Trey Turner at the plate. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. So he goes yard to left. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Harper in the box again, takes a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Misses off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. That's inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder, number
1
7.
down. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball.
He got away with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike three.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, there's Bogarts. And that ends the inning. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now 7-1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Campusano.
Suarez back to work. Right down the chute, and that's strike one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing.
And that one hammered. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him. One gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Ripped towards third. Boom. Throws on to first. Profar is out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 7-1. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Why to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Whoa.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one is upstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
1-2's the count.
That one out to right. Azokar in position. Brings it in. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. As the lefty gets to work, flips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
That's
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. The wind and the pitch. He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In there at the knees. 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The Phillies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just misses. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Azokar, the next up for the Padres. The other way, Sosa slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 7 and the Padres 1. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever.
To the right. 0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He swings and fouls one off.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now the count is even. And a foul ball. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Knuckler in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Manny gets a piece. And that just misses. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Campusano stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That clips the corner. In the air, left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Cronenworth.
In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Just off the inside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Just missing there. And the count is filled up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And that one wrapped foul. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. Profar is out, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 7-2. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brito.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a pitch. Myers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball. One. Brito, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And there's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now JT Real Muto.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Throw over to first. Myers gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Man at second. And that eats him up. Myers around third. He'll score. It's 8-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Righty to the plate.
2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Ripped on a line. Merrill racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the left fielder, Johan
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Sliced hard but foul. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 8 and the Padres 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Espino.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 the count.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Brito back to work. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He hammers Delivers one out to right. His 31st home run of the season. It's 9-2.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner, 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Popped up. Bogarts has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. The pitch. On the ground to third.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses.
1-2.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Myers pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it, and that'll get off into the seats. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit in the air, left field, under it, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Second base.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia